Hi, I'm Linda Shetton-Matchett, author, speaker, and history geek. Welcome to my channel, Moments in History. As you know, I normally give you lectures on various events and people in history. Today, I thought I'd do something different. We're going to be making a meal, and we're going to be using the 1943 cookbook, Better Meals in Wartime. It is a collection of everything from tips and techniques to how to make food, soups, salads, desserts, fish, seafood, and more importantly, how to work within the rationing and point system that was in place during World War II. What we're going to be making is a full meal. Our first piece is grated vegetable soup for 6. Unfortunately, where we're staying has thrown a little bit of a curve into today's video. When we asked for a grater, we got what looks like a ricer. Not going to work. The other thing that we ended up with as an issue is that because of this, it talked about grated, so we'll not be grating actually the vegetables today. We're going to be dicing them very, very small. And when I say we, that'd be the royal we with my husband who'll be doing the chef work. The other curve that we were thrown today is that we went to the grocery store and the recipe includes ground turnips. There were no turnips to be had in the grocery store. Again, a very realistic situation that could have very well happened in World War II. People could have gotten to the grocery store and the items they're looking for are not available. So what we've done today, instead of using turnips, is substitute a white potato for that. So today's food, we've got, it'll be a ½ cup of carrots, a ½ cup of potato, and we're going to leave the skin on to give it more flavor, and then we're going to use shredded green cabbage. So the recipe is a ½ cup of grated carrots, 1 cup finely shredded cabbage, ½ cup grated turnips, again we're using a potato, 6 cups boiling water because we're going to be dissolving bouillon cubes into it. We have bay leaves, and we're going to be using salt and pepper. The recipe called for cloves, which we've chosen to omit from the recipe. First, we're going to combine the vegetables with the bouillon cubes that have been dissolved, and then we'll add the spices and simmer for 15 minutes. And we'll be able to serve that hot right off the stove, and it should be ready in a very short period of time through the magic of filming. Okay, first what we're going to do is dissolve the 5 cubes of bouillon into the water that is already boiling. And getting these little packages unwrapped.
It's like impossible.
Yes. Perhaps we should have done this before the magic of filming. And I'm just going to tear them open.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 5 cubes. Now again, we are doing this recipe straight out of the book, but to be done in modern times, I would probably compare the sodium that's found in the bouillon cubes versus canned vegetable broth that you can find in the grocery stores. Now, as you can see, he is peeling the carrot to get the skin off the carrot. Certainly you could scrub that and use it with the skin on, but some people might find that not palatable, so we're going to go ahead and skin that. So again, because of our lack of a box grater, and the beauty behind doing this with very small pieces is that it is going to cook very quickly. And so even if you're coming home from work after a really long day, you can put together a really nice, healthy, delicious vegetable soup in a short period of time. So you'll see that he is cutting these lengthwise into very small, thin strips. And then he is going to continue to cut them even more thin making them able to cook faster. And eventually, he's going to turn them and cut them into little squares. Very important in this, you'll see he's using a 10th chef knife. Having a sharp knife is absolutely imperative when you are cooking. Many people are afraid of a very sharp knife, but it is actually much safer than a dull knife because it does not run the risk of slippage and causing problems as you cut. So always have a very sharp knife. And when you're doing something like this, the large knife works much better than a paring knife. Because again, it's a small knife and people might be a little afraid of the large knife. So as you can see, we've got very small diced carrots. And now we are going to dice the potato. What I have here is a bowl of water, and the reason I have that is when you cut potatoes, if you leave them out in the air, they will quickly turn brown. To prevent that, you want to dip them in water. If you are going to leave them for an extended period of time, it makes a lot more sense to put something acidic like lemon juice in the water to, again, keep them from turning brown. So again, he has sliced the potatoes.
Make these a little bit bigger. I'll make these more of a, not quite a French fry.
Do potatoes cook shorter time than carrots? And if you, are you cutting
About the
them
same.
bigger?
We're going to put these in first.
Oh, okay, okay. So he's cutting these more like skinny fries versus steak fries to get started. And again, by leaving the skin on, it's going to make for a much more flavorful potato.
Oh, we only wanted a half cup, didn't we?
The recipe calls for a half cup of both of these, but as you can see, we found the potato a certain size, and so we're going to use the entire potato rather than waste that. So it will be a little bit bulkier with the potatoes. And into the water goes the potatoes. Now we're going to shred. We need a cup of finely shredded cabbage. He is going to cut the cabbage in half through the base. And he's quartered that, which will give us a cup or a little bit more perhaps.
Probably.
And then peel the outer leaf that's a little bit tired and been handled by who knows how many people. So just like he did the potato and the carrot, he is making a very thin slice on the cabbage. He's then turning it a quarter. He's pulled out the core. Okay, so now we have shredded cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yes.
Cabbages.
Okay. So, are the bouillon cubes dissolved.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We're now going to drain the potatoes into a colander to get the water out of them. And then dump those directly into the bouilloned water. So we are continuing that the carrots went in, and now the cabbage is going to go in. We're going to add 2 bay leaves. Stir to combine. And will we add the salt and pepper now or after that it is cooked?
We're going to do initial taste now. But it's bouillon, it's probably already salty. Salt's fine.
Okay.
And some pepper.
All right. We now simmer that for 15 minutes, and it will be served hot with chopped parsley on top.
Yeah, but I would put the parsley on top of each plate, each bowl.
Right. Parsley is being chopped finely. Want the flavor without people feeling like they're eating leaves.
Yes. Too much parsley.
And there you have grated vegetable soup for 6. Thanks for watching today's Moments in History. We hope you've enjoyed watching us make our grated vegetable soup for 4. And I hope that you'll watch again. If you would like to see more history, you can stop by my blog that's found on my website at www.lindashetandmatchit.com. And remember, episodes are uploaded to YouTube, my Moments in History channel, on the 4th and 2nd Friday of every month. And be sure to click the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and click the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified when episodes are uploaded. Thanks, and have a great day.